Hi, Jose. Oceana here with G3 Agency with your free SEO website audit for MG Precision Concrete in Fontana, California. In this free video, I'm going to show you how you can get more jobs with your website by getting in front of the people that are searching for on Google to search for concrete services in the Riverside area. This video is totally free. All I ask in return is for some feedback if you found this helpful so that I can improve them for future people that I help. So the first thing that I want to say is your website is really pretty. I honestly like it, and it looks like you do some quality work. I was admiring, especially, I think it was over here. Yes, this fence right here. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I love those colors. So it looks like you do some really good work. And if you could get in front of more people, I think you would have a lot more customers coming in the door, figuratively speaking. Calling you up on the phone is more like it. So over half of the people that are coming to your site will be on their phone. So it helps a lot if you have a big click to call phone number at the top. So that would make the conversions a lot more likely. The next thing is content. So the words and the images on the site. Google loves content, lots of paragraphs about what you do, how you do it, where you do it, and that's going to show Google that you're the expert, and that's going to help to show you up on the first page of Google when people are searching for your services. Also, if I right click on an image and I click Save Image As, I can see that this image was saved as RS equals W underscore blah, blah, blah. So this is actually a missed opportunity. What you want to do is save this image, all of these images again, but this time you want to save them as key phrases that people are actually typing into Google each month when they're looking for your services and they happen to be in the Riverside or Fontana area. I'm focusing mostly on Riverside because there's just a lot more people living in that area and looking for these services. So that's why I'm going to be sort of centralizing this conversation around Riverside for this video. Okay, so including those keywords in your photos and in your content will help you show up for those words when people search them. So here's the tool that I use. This I do keyword research with, where Keyword Explorer, and as well as I can put in an email, I mean not an email, a website right here, and then it gives me some really important metrics here. So to kind of give me an idea of how a website's performing. So the first thing is your UR and your DR scores here. These are extremely low, and what you want to do is increase them. These are basically like how trustworthy and powerful does Google think that your website is, and this is really sad. It's like not a very good score at all. But it's not hopeless. It's not too terribly difficult to start building a reputation with Google. What you want to do is go out and get some backlinks and referring domains. So a backlink is any link that goes from another website back to your site, and referring domain is any site that has one of those on it. So what you want to do is you want to go out and find other websites that have higher DR scores. So this score right here, basically meaning that they're more trusted by Google. And you're going to ask them to put links on their website back to your site. Just make sure those other websites are relevant to your business in some way, either by industry or location. Now, using Ahrefs Keyword Explorer tool, I found some keywords that you might be interested in including on your homepage and in your content. So Riverside Concrete is a good one. There are 4 things that I look for in a good keyword. Basically, something that you do and somewhere that you do it in the word itself, and then high volume and low KD. So this keyword has 100 volume, which means that 100 people each month on average are typing this exact key phrase spelled exactly this way into Google. And a KD, or keyword difficulty, is basically how competitive is that keyword, and a score of 0 is very promising. That's as low as it gets. So that means that there's low competition for showing up for that keyword. Anything under 5 is what we call low-hanging fruit because it won't take nearly as much time or effort to show up for that key phrase. So including it on your homepage and all that is going to make a difference. And you can see there's also other ways people search for this same services. Concrete Contractors, Riverside, California. Same idea, but it's a different way it's spelled. So Google sees it as a completely different keyword. And there's 80 people on average each month typing it in this exact way. Same goes for this one here, 70 people. You can see how it goes down the line and it starts adding up. Okay, so let's see. So if we search Riverside Concrete in Google, just like those 100 people are, is it 100? Yeah, 100 people are doing each month. This is what we get. So, sorry, give me one sec. I'm working with a new script here. I don't have it memorized yet. Okay, so this is where we've been working to be seen, right? So we want to be seen on this page because this is where people are finding the people that they want to work with. What we want to do is compare you to the first local competition here. So these guys are a local competitor of yours. So we're going to take a look at their website, and what we want to do is find out why it is that they're showing up on the first page of Google and we're not. What is it that we can do like them so that we also show up there? And then what can we do better than them so we show up actually ahead of them instead of below? So the amount of content they have on their site, they do a good job of talking about what they do, but they don't do that very much. So that's one way we can get ahead pretty easily, is having a lot of content. And if I right click on an image, click Save Image As, I can see this image was saved as 2018-07 blah blah blah. So that's another missed opportunity where they're not saving it like that. That's another opportunity for us to get ahead by saving our images properly. And then if we put them into Ahrefs right here, this little tool, voila, they've got a higher UR and DR score. This is more an average score, I'd say. But this is not going to be terribly difficult to beat out. As you can see, they only have a few backlinks and referring domains. And then here's kind of a fun thing too. We can click on organic keywords and see what they're showing up for and see if any of these are going to be very helpful for us as well. Like concrete Pittsburgh, PA, probably not very helpful. Not something we care to show up for, right? So Riverside Cement, though, I hadn't even thought to look up cement instead of concrete, and there's another 80 people searching for cement each month. So that's one reason why it's really fun to go and check out the competition like that. Anyways, you're going to want to do that for each of the keywords you want to show up for. Check out the competition, see what you need to do when it comes to content, backlinks, and images in order to show up for those. And then one really quick, fast little last thing before I get off here. This is the map pack. So this shows up actually above the organic results, and it gets a good amount of traffic. So how you end up here is with citations. So what you want to do is first find your own Google My Business listing by looking up your own business name and phone number on Google. It'll show up over here if you have one, and if not, go to business.google.com and you'll be able to add your information to Google's stuff here. And then what you want to do is add that information, specifically your name, address, and phone number, to different directories around the internet, like Yelp, Yext, City Star, White Pages, Yellow Pages, Facebook. And what that's going to do is going to prove to Google that you really exist and you really do serve that area, and that's going to help you get more customers as well. So showing up here is definitely very helpful. Okay, so that's it for me. Thank you so much for your time. This is how you can get a hold of me. And I look forward to your feedback to find out whether or not this stuff was helpful for you. Yeah, thank you, Jose. Have a great day.